Hey guys, Nathan Goodfellow here to talk to you about my 360 helmet camera. So I made this 360 helmet camera a few months ago. When I did, it was very important that I raised the camera up off the top of the helmet. The reason for that is because I want the helmet and myself to disappear in the bottom of those 360 pictures and take up as little real estate in that space as possible. I want to get as much of the scenery as I can. So that's why I've raised the camera up a few inches over the top of the helmet. Now because of that, you also want to be very careful because when you're wearing the helmet, the camera's going to ride over top of your head. So any low-hanging obstacles, you're going to be sure to duck underneath them. Now when you duck, I recommend that you bend with your knees and that you pay very close attention to keeping your head still and focused in one place. When people are watching your 360 video, you don't want them to feel like they're in your head being forced to look at what you're looking at. You want them to feel like they're having that experience and they have the freedom to view what they want to view. So keeping yourself focused in the same direction and trying not to shake your head and move your head around as much as possible is going to get you a better quality video. Now another thing to consider is going to be your frame rate. You're going to have an option for both a 60 frame per second and a 30 frame per second. They're going to be a different resolution. With a 30 frame per second, you're going to get a higher resolution than with a 60 frames per second. But if you're doing a lot of action shots, you're moving quickly, you may want to consider that 60 frames so that you get a better frame rate and a smoother looking video. So just some tips to consider while you're out there shooting 360 cameras. I encourage you guys to make your own 360 helmet camera, get out there and get some awesome shots.